a lot quieter here at Finsbury Park station, and I don't know why it was hard. I don't know what's happening. Maybe the Qatar World Cup is affecting it, but there's no one around on this platform. These two platforms and the station platforms over there. That must mean the trains must be quieter. Yes, more time to find peace on a quiet train, hopefully. I'll be taking the train to Moorgate, because today...
Platform 2 for the 2015 Thameslink service to London.
I'm taking a Great Northern Line service to Moorgate, to Essex Road, to talk about the history on Essex Road. There's a train coming. What? Yeah, we're going to Essex Road. Well, I'll tell you. Well, today in this video, I'll be telling you the history of Essex Road. It's a bit cold and windy this evening, also chilly. About Essex Road Station, it opened in February 1904 by the Great Northern and City Railway, which the Great Northern was called back then. By then, it had a route between Finsbury Park and Moorgate. The tunnels, right there, that had a diameter of 16 feet, which is in meters 4.9. But other tunnels that trains have, and it's a deep tunnel, that have a diameter of 11 to 12 feet, 3.4 to 3.7 meters, between 3.2 and 3.9 meters. That's a bit of a huge difference. As you can see, right there is the Arsenal Stadium. So the closest station to Arsenal Stadium is Drayton Park. I don't know what the exit is, which entrance looks like, but it will lead you to Arsenal Stadium in like less than 2 minutes, or less than 5 minutes, I'll say. That's handy. Good to know. Just got on the train, heading now to Essex Road after having an instant I get off that station. But I'll talk more about Essex Road. There was a time back then in the 20th century, there was a Northern Heights plan which wanted to make a connection, which was like the second part, but to make it the whole plan complete. And that is to have tracks to connect from Drayton Park to Finsbury Park, but World War II unfortunately had to put that to a halt, and they waited for a long time, I can imagine, for those tracks to come in for the Great Northern, these trains to go from Drayton Park to Finsbury Park, to stop at the surface platforms, where I was earlier this chilly evening. It's cold. It's less than 10 degrees. It's going to get more colder, and it better snow next month. It's better snow this year or next year. I can't wait. First time getting off at Essex Road, and I've never noticed those before. That's got to be the British Rail representation. It's got to be. Yeah. That's got to be the British Rail logo. It's quiet here. I wonder what the other platform looks like, because it's mostly busy on platforms that serve trains towards Stevenage, Hitchin Garden City. Let's go there. Welling Garden City and other destinations. Let's have a quick look. no one seems to be on this platform too. But I found out, oh, it's too bright, wait. That's so cool. Just get to another platform. You go through these tiles. Oh, I love them. It's like 5,000 Rubik's Cubes all married together. I love it.
Platform 1 for the 2142 St Northern service to Moorgate.
Where we're standing right now is the only deep level underground station exclusively served by National Rail. And this station is based in Canterbury. There was a time in the 20th century where the station was called Canterbury and Essex Road. But people thought, oh, it's best to just call it Essex Road. But I don't know, maybe it's better if it was called Canterbury and Essex Road. Maybe they changed it because they don't want to confuse the passengers on the trains. So it's best to just call it like one stop. That name that's behind me, the lights covering part of it, but Essex Road. You now notice, well, you don't know why I'm wearing black, but the reason why I'm wearing black is because I'm representing the Northern Line. That's the reason why I'm wearing black. Yeah. Oh, the Northern Line used to operate here. It used to run past the station. It used to be part of this route between 1933 and 1975 with the only London Underground. Well, I don't know, there might be other London Underground lines that joined mainline train stations. But I didn't know the Northern Line used to pass through here. Well, yeah, actually, I didn't know that. No. And there was a time in the 20th century, the preparation of the Northern Heights Plan caused the Great Northern to be part of the Northern Line's Morden to Edgware branch. So that way, one company could be satisfied after Metropolitan Railway had control of it for some time, for a good while. I'll say a good short while. I also forgot to mention the fact that I'm wearing my work clothes. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't show the truck. Wait, let me just pan down. Oh. Yep, I'm wearing my work clothes. That I'm still keeping. It does feel good. Looks good on me too. Yeah. To pan down again. Just to get another outfit check. But what I was going to say, there was, out of my 23 years of living, I've never known Northern Line had a Highbury branch. So there would have been 6 branches? No, 5, because Battersea Power Station branch wasn't around then. But the Northern Heights Plan also wanted, part of the plan was for the London Passenger Transport Board, LTPB, or was it the other? Yeah, I think I said it right. I think the plan they wanted LNER trains, which is the Northern London and Northeastern or Northeast line, or linear trains. They wanted linear trains to go from Finsbury Park to Edgware, which would have been very handy. Imagine if that was like around. It's not happening, obviously, but if that was happening, oh, that would be pretty handy. People would get to be quicker. Thank God for Crossrail. It's getting people to London, central London, faster than an Uber taking them from home to central London, which would be like an hour hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how busy the roads are. Unfortunately, the Northern Line's Highbury branch had to close because there was weekend closures of the station in the 20th century. Only in the weekends, and there was one day where they had to close it. Unfortunately, yeah, it's a bum. And because of the unfortunate time, the Northern Heights plan came to a failure because of the World War. Northern Lines had to go to Finsbury Park, which I didn't know. So Finsbury Park used to be Northern, Piccadilly, Victoria, National Rail, and Great Northern. Wow. I'm bummed I miss it, but hope to do those videos on YouTube where people posted like Northern Line trains at Finsbury Park. That'd be so cool. The Great Northern Line, or the Great Northern Railway, or the Great Northern trains, or Great Northern services, they do look like Thameslink trains, and I think there were a few times I got them confused with Thameslink trains, or I know I just accepted it. But they can, well, it's the same class as Thameslink trains, but it's like differently designed, but more sexier. It's more sexy than the S8 and the S7 stock trains. Sorry to those trains. I'm not violating. I'm saying my honest opinion. What was I going to say? I was going to say there were three companies to control of the line. So the first one was Metropolitan Railway, and then it was the London Transport Passenger Board team, and then lastly it got transferred to British Rail. Fortunately, we're still on the bright side. The Northern Line's Highbury branch came back to join the mainline trains going to Moorgate, but that had to change. No, going to Old Street, but that had to change for mainline trains to go all the way up to Moorgate. And I guess they had to close the Northern Line Highbury branch to make the Northern Line the Northern Line. Now there's the Mill East, High Barnet, I can feel wind, there's a train coming. Edgware, what else? Battersea Power Station, a Modern branch, which is now. There's a train coming. There's no one on this plot. Let's see how busy this one is. Another busy train. I guess the World Cup in Qatar is actually affecting them, and it's making public transport less busy, which is a good sign. Thank you, Qatar World Cup. Thank you. Another good sign. Empty train. No one's on it. Literally no one's on it. Oh, there are some people getting off, but making the train more emptier. 2 stops to go on that service. Bye, train. I did some research earlier tonight, and I wrote notes on this paper here, and I've forgot to mention 2 things about the linear thing, transfer that they, sorry, it's bright. Sorry. Let me just make it darker, actually. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, you can still see me. 2 things about the linear train transfer. So, sorry guys about that. I didn't want to have an awkward situation with that Great Northern staff member there. Nice guy though. Talking to someone about lunch and life, which is good. Nice to hear a conversation like that. About the linear trains, I said, oh yeah, London and North Eastern Railway. I did say we'll go to Edgware, which is handy. it was also going to be High Barnet as well and Alexandra Palace. It does pass Alexandra Palace, but don't know if trains stop there. I had a plan in mind to have train observations at Alexandra Palace, which I'll probably do, probably be tomorrow. I'll see what comes up in my head. If Plan B has to be put in place, but Plan A is to go to the Leiden Boys to see what's around. But it gets dark after 2, and I've got a phone call at 2:30 or 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll see what happens. Yeah, there you go. From reading the paper, I've just been reminded that this is the only station deep underground, not part of TfL, known as Transport for London and London Underground. And I'm gonna do this. It's mind-blowing. What that Great Northern staff member was doing was, can I move? Was checking one of those things. I think fuse boxes, and people on London Underground stations and train stations around London do this just to make sure everything's in working order, which is good. Doing a good job, train station staff. Doing a good job. Now you can't see me, but I love the tiling system. That is the best tiling system I've seen on a train station. But the tiling system here, plus these things up here and that around there and the other side as well, you can see. I love it. Like, the design of the whole station is, it's perfect. It's a bit rusty on this side. That's maybe because it's original, which is for 1906. What did I say? It opened in the 20th century, so it's been for almost a century. Wow. Almost 100 years. I think, 1906 I said, yeah. February 1906. Oh. Alright, I'm going to take you guys out the station to see what the station build looks like at the moment. I think it's going to be the original station build, we'll see. Just a quick out and in. About the Northern Heights plan, the first stage was to do too much work, and they've got that successfully done for 1939, ready for autumn 1940, but World War stopped it, and also stopped making the stage 2 happen, which is successfully occurring, which is to have tracks to help the Great Northern go from Drayton Park overground station to the surface platforms on Finsbury Park. So part of the Northern Heights plan has been done, but it did get messy because of the World War II. If that didn't happen, the Northern Heights plan would have been pretty handy, and it was still going on. Imagine how London would be like if that was happening, it was going on. Ooh. I like the station building and 2 bits of a modern technology screen showing station name with the station with the station word in it, and a screen to show where the next trains are and what train and which destination the train is set to go to. I like it. Unfortunately, guys, we have reached to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching and listening to what you need to know about Essex Road Station. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a like. If you dislike it, don't forget to give it a thumbs down. But most of you guys like the videos, so Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I should change my outro style, but I'll see you guys soon. The Heathrow Pods video will be coming soon, or very soon, or sometime this week. And have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.